Yo, what up? It's done.
Same Lee here, different setup.
You know what this means. We're about to do some chopping.
PG3 NASA is very sad because I love this shoe. It's so nice to play in.
These are highly coveted, dog. Yes. Why are you doing this?
For you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, but anyway, so PG3, let's get it started. Let's chop it right up. Alright, so took the insole out and took the laces out as well. It's like a soft type of stroke board, not super stiff. Actually, no, it's stiff. It's like a one-piece tongue, one-piece booty, but like not really because it's just attached right here. Alright, so Donnie Boy is cutting the tongue right now because, you know, that's gonna wobble around if we just don't cut it. You know, and put it through the bandsaw. So we're just cutting the upper first, and then we're just gonna mainly focus on the midsole and the outsole. Alright, so you got, wow, so do you feel that? Look at that, guys. Look at that foam. It's so soft.
Yeah.
Squeeze it.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, the Phylon, the Kyrie 5 and stuff doesn't do this. So I don't know what type of, it says it's just Phylon, but this is a nice soft Phylon. And also another thing is, you know this part, like right here, we thought this was a shank plate or whatever. It's not, it's just rubber.
Right.
So the actual shank plate is right here underneath your foot. It's just a little plastic midfoot shank, and that's just rubber. Now also the zoom unit is fully encapsulating, so there's no midsole between.
Squeeze the zoom unit.
Yeah.
It just flattens.
Yeah.
No
so
air in it.
You can see all the zoom fibers right there. And oh wow, look at how thin that is. Though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So we'll measure all these a little later.
That zoom unit is pretty thick though.
Yeah, it's pretty thick. Yeah.
And it's right under your foot.
It feels super nice, dude. And the cushion, I can't believe how squishy and soft that is as well.
Yeah.
The material is actually 2 layers, dude. I didn't expect this because the material is actually really thin. So you have this textile type of material which kind of feels shitty. There's a little bit of underlaying material as well. I don't know what this is. It feels like a cloth felt type of material. And you have an underlaying material as well. I don't know what this is though. Like a nylon.
It's kind of like a nylon. Almost has like a
polyester.
Polyester or like almost like a neoprene squishy vibe.
Yeah.
But
of course you have kind of in the tongue, you have some foam right here, foam padding. Also in the tongue you have some padding as well, like some double layer padding. And then also you have some padding here in the ankle. Not a lot though.
Yeah.
Definitely very minimal. It doesn't really like, it's so crazy how this doesn't even look like it comes up.
Yeah.
That much, but like the heel containment is really good. But then like some shoes, like some Adidas shoes, their lips are very large, but then the heel containment isn't very good. So it's really interesting. Very interesting. Of course,
you can see the internal Tpu heel counter.
Oh yeah.
Is this little blue?
Is it the blue
plastic piece? Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that is it. Yeah.
And then you see the orange is the actual upper material, and then over that is the it's like synthetic leather panel or whatever.
Interesting. Alrighty, Donnie Boy's specialty, removing the upper from the midsole. So let's get started. Taking a little razor blade and just cutting it right there where the midsole is. How easy is that to cut?
It's not too easy. It's a little harder than I thought it was gonna be.
I mean, look at the wing piece. I kind of just want to show them the wing. Oh, it's already just cut.
Yeah, just chopped it. But yeah, I'm not like all the way through this piece here, this upper. Really? This part of the upper. A little stronger than I thought it was going to be. The toe is super easy, of course.
Yeah.
It's not much.
It is double layered like we just saw though.
Yeah.
So now he's getting to the TPU, right?
Yeah, so it's super hard to cut through. Obviously cutting through plastic. But it's not impossible, as you can see. It's just a little dangerous. Don't want to chop my fingers off here.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to cut away, but.
Nice. There we go. Wow.
Chopped her.
Alright, so one thing that I'm kind of curious about is this part. The synthetic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the synthetic, I guess it's just like attached to this and then glued in. But like that material underneath is so interesting. It's kind of like a cloth tissue type of material. You can see the foam right here and then the underlaying material. So it is double layered. It is double layered.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much stitched right here. So it's stitched right here. And there's the 2 holes for the eyelets. Alright, and you can see the Tpu Heel counter is just blue. That's plastic right there. Really thin plastic, gets a little thicker around here. But you know, obviously it's to give you support, heel support. And you got the wings right here, which is stitched on actually, all the way from right here. So it's stitched on here and stitched on right there to the upper. Very simple upper, dude.
Yeah.
Alright, and of course we got the midsole or the midsole slash outsole. Donnie boy is making some cuts. So you have a weird strobo board,
Yeah, it's got like a
little foam type of.
yeah, it's weird. I don't know how to describe it.
Really
Yeah,
glued
the
down.
foam. Yeah, really glued down. Of course, you always got the stitching right here,
Yeah.
attaching the upper to the midsole, which
Yeah.
runs along through the struggle board.
Yeah, you can kind of see the zoom in outline a little bit, but like pressing it with your hand, you can't really feel it that well.
No.
Interesting. It's so weird, but like when you're playing, you can feel it like crazy.
Yeah, let's see how hard it is to take the strobo board off, or separate the outsole or the midsole from the strobo board and everything. It's,
Yeah.
it can get pretty gnarly. The Kyrie's were a nightmare.
I think it'll be a little easier.
Yeah, I think so.
Hopefully.
I hope so.
Alright, Donnie boy is getting real good at this. So yeah, so this is a strobe board, and this is probably the cleanest. Or maybe they used a different glue. Like that was a
Maybe.
lot easier than the Kyrie's,
It was.
which was insane. But
Yeah, so this was hella glued down on there.
yes.
This you can see. This is some of the midsole coming up a little bit.
What does it say? It says PG3. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the strobo board right there. And of course, look at, that's cool. So you got the mid-foot shank, it's just plastic, a little plastic rectangle. And the feeling, look at that. Can you see that compression right there, guys? It's so soft. It might be because it's a little hard or soft right now because of heat, but it's still like really soft.
Look at the shape of this zoom unit though.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Like it's not like
It's
you
still
feel
intact.
like I feel like why wouldn't they bring it over all the way over to here?
Oh yeah, huh? I don't know, I guess because you're mostly putting the weight right here.
Yeah.
Right, I don't know, but yeah, that's the file line is still super soft.
Yeah.
And of course, you can see, yeah, this part does come up a little bit. We'll measure how much it does come up. Also, it does come up here as well, the midsole, to cage you in for lateral support, and also in the heel, but you also have that Tpu Heel, internal Tpu Heel counter. Wow, the zoom in is still intact, which is really cool.
Look at all this information here.
Okay, wow, so we got some information. It says 2018, October 10th, iPod 3? What? Oh, it says iPoo. It says iPoo 3. Or iPod, I don't know. PG3, some information, I don't know. Interesting. That zoom in is still there. I want to try to get it out without messing it up, but I don't know if that's possible.
Yeah, we still have yet to do that.
Yep. Alright, so we could not take the mid-foot shank out. It was really hard.
Yeah.
And it's just hella glued in. So we're going to try to take out the outsole. And I think that's going to be pretty hard as well.
Yeah. Nike doesn't play games.
Nope. Especially with their glue, man.
Yeah.
Yo guys, we're getting super good at this. Look, you guys can see the what do you call it? The zoom in it. We're taking the entire outsole off. It's kind of hard. You have to be pretty patient.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with the heat though, not to pop the zoom unit.
Exactly.
Which is what we've been doing.
Oh, wow. Okay, so let's go a little bit more. We're gonna be pulling. You think we can do a little bit more or what?
So
3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Can you pick up a little bit more?
yeah.
Oh, that's the lever too.
Oh yeah, it is. That's the outsole too.
Alright, so this, you guys can see that this is a caging as well. So this rubber comes up, and where the zip code is, that's actually the rubber outsole. And then we're about to get the zoom unit for the first time, which I'm kind of excited about. Alright, so we nearly took off the outsole, but
See, what happens is we didn't want to pop the zoom unit.
yeah.
So we had to be very careful in the forefoot, so that, you know, made us sacrifice the midsole
Yeah.
to get the zoom unit. But
Exactly.
so
But
it kind
we
of
got
fell
it-
apart here towards the end. But
Yeah, we got it mostly off. It just ripped right here, so we can't really take it off anymore. Also, like the material, the upper still sewn in a little bit here. You have some serial number here as well, and like some like sticker or something. And of course the rubber. Wow, that's interesting. Let's take a look at the zoom unit. Ooh, full zoom unit right there. It's actually, I would say around like 10 millimeters thick, I would say.
Yeah.
Around there, maybe 9. But yeah, wow, look at that.
to the touch, it's pretty bouncy.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just feel the pressure in there.
I don't know if you guys can see, look. Wow, look at that. Yeah, the PSI is probably pretty high there.
Yeah.
But let's measure everything, you know?
Yeah.
Let's take a measure and see how big everything is. So starting off with the zoom unit, it's 10.7 millimeters thick. Pretty thick. The average I think is like around 8, so that's actually pretty thick.
Yeah.
And also keep in mind, the actual zoom unit takes up the entire space. There's no midsole between the zoom unit and your foot. I guess the only thing in between is the strobe board. So there's that. The zoom unit is pretty thick. Let's measure the actual forefoot. Alright, wow, 15 millimeters thick.
That's super shallow.
Yeah, that's pretty thin. In the forefoot, the court feels really good. I think the most is like 13 or something like that. And let's check the heel. The heel is 22.9. So you have like a 7 millimeter offset. 7 millimeter offset is not that big. It's actually pretty flat, so that's nice as well. Let's check the material thickness in the forefoot. See how that is. 3.74 millimeters thick. No, hold on. Let me squeeze it more. Alright, 2.71 millimeters thick. Very, very thin materials. Super dope. Let's check the outsole. See how thick the outsole is. Okay, so the outsole is 4.46 millimeters thick to where the thickest groove is in the forefoot. That's around average, I would say. Alright, so let's check the lateral height. See how high it comes. It is a little messed up, but we can still measure from right here.
Yeah, we like to see how much caging you're getting, like on the lateral side that's holding you in from the midsole.
So it looks like it's 11.13 millimeters in the forefoot where the materials come up, which is actually a good amount. You didn't have any, or I didn't have any problems with lateral containment, and also obviously you have this wing piece as well to cage you in, you know. Let's check the
midfoot.
Yeah, the midfoot to see how far this midsole comes up here. Wow. 25 millimeters. That's pretty thick. Pretty damn nice. But yeah, anyways, so that's the PG3 Chop Shop. Hope you guys enjoyed. The thing that surprised me the most is how soft this midsole is, dude. Look how easily you can squish that. Look at that.
That and like your forefoot is just sitting on this.
Yeah.
It's just strobe board, then this, then outsole.
Yes.
Which is pretty dope. I mean, usually you get a little midsole in between.
Exactly. So yeah, that forefoot zoom unit, super nice. It protrudes out a little bit. Materials are super thin. I didn't know it was double layered, even though basically every shoe is like this. But it just feels so thin.
Yeah.
So that's interesting as well with the wings and everything. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the Chop Shop. And if you guys want to see anything else, tell us down in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next one.
Later.
Peace.